Yeah, I've got a pretty nice find here, I'd say. I'm down about 7 or 8 inches and I'm already in reach of the pinpointer. Yeah, so I'll just try and dig around it. And it's still in the middle there. I can see it just in this big chunk of brown dirt or clay here. Ooh, wow. Nice big chunk. Look at that beauty. Interesting shape. Really spiky gold. Have a look at that one. Lovely bit of gold. Oh, I'm surprised actually. I thought it would have been a bit smaller, but I guess the weird shape of it, it gave off a bit of a strange signal at first. Very happy with that one. Probably 2 or 3 grams, maybe 4. Beauty. Another little piece, and it's about, I'd say, 10 meters down the hill from that nice big chunk that we just got. That came out of that hole just there. And I literally found that about 5 minutes ago, so this is a really good sign now. Obviously more than one piece in the area. So that means I'm going to be spending all day here. Maybe even all week. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Nice little half grammer, maybe a bit less. And just a shallow dig, that one too. Right next to maybe an old digging, or possibly a tree might have fallen over, but nice little score, about 50 meters from that last one. And I'm up the hill a little bit now too, so I'm just working in the area nice and slowly. Well, that nugget that you just saw, that was 2 weeks ago. In the interim, I snapped my detector walking back to the truck when I was getting some lunch. I was walking like this and I hit a tree and it just sort of clipped the edge of it and it snapped the shaft right across there. So it's been back at Minelab for the past week or so and they were gracious enough to fix it for free, so thank you Minelab. And back out at that spot. I've been out here for about an hour or so. I've only found one target so far, as a shotgun pellet right there. Literally just call it 3 meters away. I've picked up a nice sounding target. It's in this clump of soil, so I haven't seen it yet. This one. Anyway, I had to edit that bit out because it took me a while to find it again. It's just on the coil here somewhere. There it is. Nice little chunky piece to start off the day. Probably half a gram. If I can find it again. Sorry about that, folks. There it is there, beautiful little chunk. Pretty good depth actually, maybe 7 inches. So let's see what else we can unearth today. Another nice little chunky half-gram piece. Probably about 30 metres from that last one. And pretty good depth really. Down about 6 or 7 inches. And it's a bit of a screamer too, have a listen. So yeah, another good find. I'm sure there's a bigger one out here, so let's keep looking. Another small little piece, 4 inches down or so. And that last piece I got was just in there. This stuff is quite hard to detect in. As you can see, it's quite thick and not much room to wave a coil, but finding a few little nuggets makes all that hard work pay off. Someone else has been here, unfortunately. I've seen some recent scratchings. In fact, there's one just there. So I reckon they probably would have done it right, but being so thick like this, it still leaves a few opportunities to find some of the bits that they haven't been able to wave their coil over. So piece number 3, beautiful. Nice little chunk of gold. Might go under a gram again. And interestingly enough, it was only 2 meters away from an old hole. So I reckon this guy's found a piece there and just neglected to wander just a few meters away. And he's left this behind. So, thank you very much. Okay, that last piece was just there. Old mate's hole was just a metre or so behind it. And about 4 metres away. Not a bad sounding signal out of this piece. There it is. Just get that focus. Another nice little chunk. Well, I must say I'm having a bit of a dream run. Another nice little half grammer. Only shallow this one too, was literally just on the surface actually. Right next to that last one you saw. And right next to that other one you saw, literally that was only about 5 minutes ago. So I'm actually pretty excited about this. So I'm gonna have to go through all of this thick bush now. I'm gonna have to move it all around. Maybe pile it up even. But definitely worth it. That's literally 3 nuggets in as many minutes, so hopefully there's a big one lying around here. Fingers crossed. Well, the dream run continues. Last piece came out of that hole just there. Oh no, hang on, I'm getting confused. Came from over there. Literally 15 meters down the hill. Got a nice sounding signal here. This one sounds a little bit bigger, so I might set the tripod up for this one and see what she is. Pretty good sounding signal, this one. It's not going to be huge, but I'd say it might be the biggest of the day so far. Right, it's out of the hole. Oh, nice piece. Might go a gram, maybe a gram and a half. Beautiful. Well, I'm very happy with this run. It's producing nice little pieces. They're all adding up now. I've got 7, probably about 3 or 4 grams. Now, surely there's a bigger one. Another target here. And still in the same patch. There's a couple holes there. Last target you saw came from that one just in there. So I've still got to look through all this. It's going to take me a while to move it all, but there's plenty of gold out here, so it's worth it. Let's see what this is. And there it is. Nice little 0.3 grammer, about 4 inches down. Nice sanding signal here. Time to dig it up. This one's probably the biggest piece so far. Nice big chunky bit. Might go 2 grams. And as I'm following this run down the hill, they're getting bigger and bigger. So with any luck, just down there, it's going to be a monster. Lovely piece of gold. Okay, it's been a while since I've got my last nugget. Maybe an hour and a half. Been pretty hard going. And the sun is down. So I've got a nice sounding signal here. Booming actually, so good chance this is a nice piece of gold. So let's dig it up. Well, it turned out to be a nice little 1/2 grammer, and it was literally just on the surface because it came out in the first scrape. And yeah, a bit of a screamer, that one. So it's getting toward the end of the day, so this could be the last one, but I'm going to keep on going. This is, I think, piece number 8, I think. So it's been a pretty good day out. Probably a bit over 7 grams, I reckon. So fingers crossed this isn't the last one though. Well, I thought that was going to be the last piece, but I don't think so. Have a listen to this one. Now that is a very, very nice sounding signal indeed. There hasn't been much junk around here, so I reckon that is going to be a beautiful piece of gold. So I might get the tripod for this one, even though it's getting dark, but bear with me, and I'll get this puppy out. Wow, this is a big piece. I'm just going to dig around it because I don't want to hit this one. This is going to be a nice piece of gold. Make like a little circle around it. So, and just carefully break that up. be able to see it pretty soon, I would think. Also got my pinpointer. Oh, and there it is there. What a beauty. Look at that. Literally only an inch or so down. Oh yeah, what a way to finish. I'll just put the light on. Look at that beauty. That's a good half ouncer. What a ripper. Well, just my luck. I get the nice big piece at the end of the day. But I'm not going to stop now, because if this is lying around, there's bound to be more. So I've got the head torch in the bag and I'm not afraid to use it. What a beautiful chunk of gold. Sensational. Well, I think this piece here is going to be the last one of the day. It's literally dark now. Can't really see a thing. I do have the head torch in my bag, like I said. But I've had a good run. And I might finish up on this guy here. Anyway, I'll head back to the truck and weigh them all up. Well, I'm sure you guys know me pretty well by now. I love gold. So I couldn't help but just put a few more minutes in. And looks like it's paid off because I've got a good sanding signal here. So I won't set up the tripod, it's a bit dark, so let me dig it up and show you what it is. Well, you wouldn't believe it, but it's another beautiful big chunk of gold. What a stunning piece. Look at that, scream too. Well, I'm speechless. I think this is piece number 10. That's a good 6-7 grammer. Yeah, only shallow too. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to keep on going. Why not? Another little chunk. And this is something that you don't see every day. It appears to have a bit of spider web or spider house attached to it. Interesting. Anyway, nice little chunker, half gram or so. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, I could have kept going, but back's getting a bit sore and had a pretty good run. So I thought I'd throw in the towel and finish on a good note. Biggest piece for the day, 17.39. Second biggest, 5.38. That's the third biggest there, 2.34. All these little guys. And that. And that. And that. Total of 31.46. So just over an ounce. Pretty good day out. Definitely happy with that. It's not every day that you pull an ounce out of the ground. And to think this one was only an inch and a half down. Unbelievable. What a beautiful chunk that one is. Anyway guys, hope you liked the vid. If so, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.